इंडिया खेलो जीत लो करके दिखाना है इंडिया पहुंचेंगे जीतेंगे वर्ल्ड कप पहुंचना है इंडिया फुटबॉल टुगेदर खेलो संघर्ष करो वर्ल्ड कप में प्रवेश करो वर्ल्ड कप पहुंचना है इंडिया Let's win the game India Football together
Good afternoon everyone, you are watching Pavilion TV and today is the match 19 of Probo Sikkim Premier League between two teams named the Boys Club and Kumar Sporting. What will happen in today's match, Kabir?
I think both teams need the points desperately as Kumar Sporting is on 4 points and Boys FC is on 3 points. I think both will look to capitalize and keep themselves in the race. While Kumar Sporting have held their own against teams such as Sikkim Himalayan, boys have also won against Unicorn in the last match, like we spoke about their character.
Definitely. We've seen boys performing actually better, but Kumar actually degrading their performance in the league. What do you have to say about that?
I don't know what happened to Kumar FC after the starting of the tournament, but they started with a rock solid draw. I don't think they had any flaws. They matched the game of their opposition. They attacked well, they defended well, but subsequently throughout the tournament their level has been dropping, and as we can see on the points table they are at 4 points. Whereas Boys Club have a different tale. They started poorly, losing games with a 4 goal margin, and then they started showing character against teams such as Police 11 and Akraman FC, which requires a lot of heart, right? So when they started showing their character, they got their results against Unicorn FC, but that was also by no means a good match. It was a 4-3 scoreline as far as I remember, and they let down their team in the second half completely.
Definitely. What do you think both the teams need to work on today to win the match? They need it desperately, right?
Yeah, Kumar Sporting have to bring back their form from the first match, right? They have to bring back that spirit, that fire that they had in the first match. That I am going to win the ball, we are going to win the ball, we are going to score the goals and match the opposition, right? No matter what opposition throws at them. Whereas Boys Club have to close the gate. They can go and score goals, but if they make the games close, it's not fruition, because that day it was Unicorn FC, which we all know. I don't want to say anything bad as you say.
I don't know what you have with Unicorn FC, please.
But by no means getting 3 goals against scored by Unicorn FC against you is a good sign, right? If you have a 4-1 lead, I think you have to maintain it, because I don't think Kumar FC will let go of 4-3 lead, and they would surely score 2 more goals, right? So they have to keep the back gate close. As you mentioned, the keeper has been not in a good form, so he has to step up to this big occasion.
Definitely. And now how the ritual goes, let's make the half-time and full-time predictions, Kabir.
I think it will be a one-sided match.
Oh, you're saying that so that there is no one-sided match, right?
Yeah, I think it would be a one-sided match. One team would be scoring 7 goals and we'll see what happens. But honestly speaking, I think it would be a good match of equals. I think Kumar Sporting might edge past. There's one thing Boys Club need to keep in mind is their composure. They lose their composure easily, as when Unicorn started scoring goals, they went to the referee, and it doesn't show a good image of the club, right? So they have to keep their composure. If they keep their composure, they can take any task on, let it be Kumar Sporting FC or any other team.
Well, definitely both the teams are the oldest team of Gangtok. Do you know Kumar Sporting has a legacy of coming from the kingdom players of Gangtok, Sikkim, and boys are like the oldest club of Gangtok.
I think they should be called men then.
Definitely, but they need to work. They need to work because we're not able to see their performance in the league. Make a good prediction of the halftime. Tell me the exact score, and then we'll recheck during the halftime if you stand true, Kabir.
I think a draw scoreline, a 0-0 or a 1-1 would be a good scoreline, with both of teams keeping in mind the second half. But as for boys, they have to take the lead in the first half. As in second half, they let loose control of their whole game. So I think a 2-1 scoreline for the boys would be good, whereas a draw would be good for Kumar Sporting FC till halftime.
Well, whatever happens, we do not want a one sided match, guys. And I hope you're following all the matches on Pavilion's YouTube channel because we are posting the BTS of Probo Sikkim Premier League too. And you can also follow us on Instagram for all the major updates of the league. Over to you, Liam. See you guys during the full time.
And welcome to another match day here in the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League. Thanks to Vanchika and Kabir for the pre-match show, or live and exclusive on Pavilion TV. As we gear up for another match day, it's Kumar Sporting taking on Boys Club live from Palzor Stadium. Kumar Sporting on 4 points, Boys Club on 3. As we take a look at the warm-up to begin with, firstly Kumar Sporting in their black and white. Madhukar Bishwakarma between the sticks there. Getting a bit of goalkeeping practice. And some good intensity to start the action here for Kumar Sporting. As we take a look at their lineup, Susan Tamang will be starting though. Hang Ayuk in the midfield. Ongda Lepcha will be starting as well. Yogesh Manga didn't have too much of the ball last time out as they come out in a 4-4-2 formation. Ashish Chetri, as always, will be there in and around the midfield. Lots of options to choose from. Sanjit Subba, Budhiraj Rai is there again. Manos Rai are a few of those names. And Boys Club finally coming off the back of their first win. They've made a few changes in their setup in the last few games and it has worked for them. Particularly Pale Rai, Sonam, the number 12, have been the ones to get things going for them. Some good performances from Dipindra Rai, the skipper, Karan Tamang on the left hand side, and of course the top two, Siddharth Chauhan and Amrindra Singh. They have been pretty good as well. Let's take a look at their lineup. Sonam Shering will start off today. Rinchan Lepcha starts. Palzor Lepcha back in the starting lineup in the last two games. Karan Rai also gets a look in. On the bench, just a few names: Ram Pradhan Bhai Chuntamang, Chong Dorji, Bikram Lohar, and Abhishek Tamang. And the officials today warming up as well. 90 minutes of running and intense decision making and controlling the game. Of course, you need to be as fit as possible. And very quickly, we move to the lineup. Already, both the skippers on display there. Setin Bhutia for Kumar Sporting. And Rinchin Lepcha will be leading Boys Club today. Dipinder Rai not with the armband. As we prepare for another match day here in the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League. And time for our chief guests to take the field and meet the players.
आदरणीय खेलप्रेमी दर्शकवृन्द ब्लू एन्ड रेड जर्सीमा बॉयज क्लब टिम तयार छ भने ब्ल्याक एन्ड व्हाइट जर्सीमा कुमार
Today,
स्पोर्टिङ क्लब
The chief
अब
guest is Mr. Ramesh
प्रेसिडेन्ट
Periwal,
श्री मेनलाई खेम्प,
who
जनरल
is the
सेक्रेटरी
managing director of
श्री
Ruchi
फुटबल शेर्पाजीलाई
Diagnostics, the
अनुरोध
working
गर्दछु
president of Sikkim
आजको मुख्य अतिथि
Divyang
श्री
Sahayata
रमेश
Samiti,
पेरिवाल,
the president of Sikkim Chemist
म्यानेजिङ
Association,
डाइरेक्टर
and the
रुचि
president
डायग्नोस्टिक,
of the All India
वर्किङ
Marwari
प्रेसिडेन्ट
Federation
सिक्किम
Sikkim
दिव्याङ
unit.
सहायक समिति, प्रेसिडेन्ट सिक्किम केमिस्ट एसोसिएसन, प्रेसिडेन्ट सिक्किम युनिट, ऑल इन्डिया
As
मारवाडी
always, one of the
फेडरेसन
dignitaries
श्री रमेश
coming out today,
पेरिवालज्यूलाई
and he
मैदानतिर
will meet the
ल्याइदिएर
players as well
दुवै दलका खेलाडीहरूसित
and greet them
परिचय
before kickoff.
आदान प्रदान कार्यक्रमलाई
A wonderful
सम्पन्न
moment before
गराइदिनुहोस्।
each of the games here in the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League. Great moment for the players, Rinchin Lepcha and Boys Club
आदरणीय खेलप्रेमी
meeting the chief
दर्शकवृन्दको
guest.
निम्ति खेलाडीहरूको परिचय, रेड एन्ड ब्लू जर्सीमा बोइज
Thankfully, the
क्लब,
weather is holding up
जर्सी नम्बर
slightly
3
so far.
पाल्जोर
It might
लेप्चा,
change over the course
जर्सी
of the
नम्बर
90
6
minutes.
कदन राय, जर्सी नम्बर 7 रिंचन लेप्चा, जर्सी नम्बर 9 अमरेंद्र सिंह, जर्सी नम्बर 15 दीपेंद्र राय, जर्सी नम्बर 16 साहिल लिंबू, जर्सी नम्बर 17 कदम तमाम, जर्सी नम्बर 19
And
सिद्धार्थ
then led
चौहान,
by
जर्सी नंबर
Setin
22
Bhutia, Kumar
Chitan
Sporting
Shering Lepcha,
also
jersey
meeting
number
the guest
25
of honor.
Pale Rai, and jersey number 31 Sonam Shering Bhutia. Team manager Sanjay Singh, head coach Karma Gelsen Bhutia. Yesterday, black and white jersey ma Kumar Sporting Club खिलाड़ीहरूको परिचय, jersey number 2 Sairaj Tamang, jersey number 4 Ongda Lepcha,
Nice to see
jersey
some
number 5
friendliness
Imran
there
Sherpa,
between Palzor
jersey number 9 Ashish Chetri, jersey number 11
and one of his
Naren
friends
Chetri,
who
jersey number 13
will
Ayub Khan Limbu,
turn
jersey
rival
number
for 90
15
minutes.
Chitan Bhutia,
I'm not sure who
jersey
that
number
was.
16
I think it was
Amit
Naresh
Jani,
Chetri.
jersey number 17 Yogesh Mangal, jersey number 19 Shailesh Tamang, jersey number
Kumar Sporting
99
starting off their
Susan
campaign with
Tamang.
a 2-2 draw versus Sikkim
Team
Himalayan, then
manager
bashing
Suman
Sikkim
Bhutia,
Unicorn by
head
7
coach
goals to nil,
Anil Tamang
losing
Mokam,
out the next couple of
physio
games to Sikkim
Wang
Police by
Lode
2 goals to
Bhutia.
1, and getting thrashed themselves by Sikkim Akraman 5 goals to nil. Today they will
आजको
face Boys Club, and they
यस
do have
भिक्ट्री एन्ड
the likes of United Sikkim and Sai Namchi to
रोमाञ्चक
play later
यात्रालाई
on.
सुचारू रूपले सम्पन्न गराउनको निम्ति रेफरी लाइनअप सेन्टर रेफरी
Just the
शक्ति
4
लामो
points.
भुटिया नेसनल
And it
एसियन
was those 4
टाइटल
points which they got
सुस्मिता राय
in their first 2 games of the
नेसनल
campaign.
रेफरी
So
2
just going
आदित्य
downhill
राय
for
स्टेट
them.
क्लास
For
1
Boys Club,
फोर्थ
it's been
ऑफिशियल
the other way
विनय
around.
छेत्री
Started off really
नेसनल
badly, 4-2
मैच
loss versus
कमिश्नर
United Sikkim,
हिमा डीके भुटिया
6-1 loss
एचओआर
versus Sikkim Himalayan,
रेफरी एसेसर श्री
4-3 loss to
साम्चुक
Sikkim
लामा
Akraman, and they've
हामीलाई सबै
and then
टुर्नामेन्टमा
3-0 loss to
साथ
Sikkim
दिनुहुने
Police, and now they
स्पोर्ट्स
finally
एन्ड
come
युथ
back with a
अफेयर्स
4-3 win
डिपार्टमेन्ट
versus Sikkim
गभर्मेन्ट
Unicorn,
सिक्किम
which they could have
फिजियो
won by a higher
डाक्टर
margin.
अनिल लिम्बू
Today it's Kumar Sporting, and after this they finish their campaign versus Sai Namchi.
अहिले दुवै
Just a
दलको
couple of games
हर्डल
left.
सेसन
For the Boys
चलिरहेको
Club
छ
side,
ब्लू एन्ड रेड जर्सीमा बोइज क्लब जो कि ब्ल्याक एन्ड व्हाइट जर्सीमा कुमार स्पोर्टिङ क्लबको हर्डल सेसन इज ओभर यो हर्डल सेसन अत्यन्त महत्त्वपूर्ण छ लास्ट मिनटको स्ट्रेटेजी प्रार्थना आशीर्वाद मैले पहिला भने जस्तो दुवै दलको निम्ति आजको यो गेम मस्ट विन म्याच हुनेछ एकपट्टि कुमार स्पोर्टिङ क्लब 4 पोइन्टसित बसेको छ भने अर्को
So we're all set for kickoff.
क्लब 3 पोइन्टसित बसिरहेको छ
Today's officials,
आदरणीय खेलप्रेमी दर्शक
Furki Lamu is the ref, assisted by Shushmita Rai, Aditya Rai, fourth official Vivek Chetri, and match commissioner Nima Diki Bhutia as always.
हामीले प्रतीक्षा गरिरहेका छौँ लाइभ टेलिकास्ट टिमबाट सिग्नल पाएपछि दृश्य नै सुरु हुनेछ Center referee Furki Lamo Bhatia. National referee उहाँले विसल ब्लो गरेपछि निश्चय नै सुरु हुनेछ आजको यो रोमाञ्चक खेल। आजसम्म सिक्किम प्रिमियर डिभिजन लिग 2023 को लेखाजोखा हेर्यो भने सिक्किम पुलिस 11 डिफेन्डिङ च्याम्पियन
Time for match number 19 in this.
भएर 5 म्याच जितेर 15 पोइन्टसित बसेको छ भने हिमालयन 4 गेम जितेर 4 गेम खेलेर 10 पोइन्टसित बसेको छ। युनाइटेड सिक्किम एफसी 4 म्याच खेलेर 7 पोइन्टसित, सिक्किम आक्रमण 5 म्याच खेलेर 10 पोइन्टसित, साई नाम्ची 4 म्याच खेलेर 3 अङ्कसित, बोइज क्लब 5 म्याच खेलेर 3 अङ्कसित, कुमार स्पोर्टिङ क्लब
Here we go, as Siddharth
4 अङ्कसित
Chauhan will kick us off.
युनिकर्नको निम्ति
Just waiting
बाँकी छ आफ्नो खाता।
for the go-ahead.
Probo Sikkim Premier Division League 2023 is being supported by 1X Sports, Sports and Youth Affairs Department, IPR Department, सबैको सहयोगले नै यो टुर्नामेन्ट आजसम्म यतिको सफलताको शिखरमा पुग्न
Make sure to
सकेको छ।
subscribe to Pavilion TV, the home of the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League.
सिक्किम फुटबल
Catch all the action.
द्वारा आयोजित प्रिमियर डिभिजन लीगको प्रत्येक म्याच
Live exclusive, even
टेलिभिजनमा
some behind-the-scenes stuff
प्रत्यक्ष प्रसारण
when the games are not on
सबै मैदानमा
on the
बसेर
YouTube channel.
मैदान बाहिर पनि
Make sure to subscribe so that you can
प्रत्यक्ष प्रसारणको
catch all the content
दिन सक्नुहुन्छ।
that we are brewing up for
निश्चय
you.
नै टिम प्रोबो, टिम 110 स्पोर्ट्स, टिम पेभिलियन टेलिभिजनका समस्त सदस्यहरूमा सिक्किम फुटबल एसोसिएसनको तर्फबाट न्यानो अभिवादन सहित हार्दिक स्वागत भाव प्रकट गर्दछु। आदरणीय खेल प्रेमी दर्शकवृन्द, अब नेसनल रेफरी फुर्की लामो भुटियाले विसल ब्लो गरेपछि सुरु हुनेछ आजको म्याच। छान्नुहोस् आफ्नो टिमलाई, रमाउनुहोस्, जोस्याउनुहोस्। बोइज क्लब भर्सेस कुमार स्पोर्टिङ।
So here we go. It's time for match number 19 in the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League. Kumar Sporting taking on Boys Club. Kumar Sporting in the regular black and white strip, Boys Club in the red and blue. And if these two sides met early on in the campaign, you might have said that Kumar Sporting would have been the favourites. Now, after Boys Club have reignited themselves, a very easy game to choose as to who comes out on top. Smashed long. Work to do for Palzor and the rest. As Kumar Sporting try to make their first real attack of the game. Very good delivery in, big chance for Cyrus Thamang, but he couldn't get it on target. And that's the first proper chance of the game, you would say. Devinder Rai is starting, of course, there, number 15, but not with the captain's armband. Rinchin taking over. Before that, it was Palzor, Lepcha. So they do like to switch it around here, Boys Club. They do have many leaders on the pitch. With or without that armband. That's better from Kumar Sporting. In their last game, they just did not have any intent while moving forward. Sikkim Akraman brushing them aside. . Now it's time for them to make a comeback. That one running out for Sailesh Tamang. Booted long by Palzor Lepcha. He's come back into the side after spending a couple of games on the bench. Might have been carrying a bit of an injury, now looks fit and fine. And that is a big factor in these leagues. Just the 7 games, you've got to get your 11 sorted out. If you're missing one or two important pieces of the puzzle, then you have to make do without. Look at Kumar Sporting after Budhiraj Rai has moved off, after he got sent off. They've been struggling to create chances. With him on the pitch, they're a different team. That's why a lot of the important players of the team need to take responsibility and can't be getting red cards like that one. That's a good move again from Kumar Sporting. There is a challenge, and in fact, it will be given the other way. Yogesh Mangal was the one making the foul and catching an opponent. Good to see Sonam Bhutia there. Between the sticks for Boys Club. Usually marshalling the troops and like a manager on the touchline. Rinchin now will be offside. It did look quite close. Right call from the official. Ayuk, who didn't have the best of games last time out. That can be said for a lot of the Kumar Sporting players though. Not up to their best in the previous game versus Sikkim Akraman. This ball played through. Chauhan is open. Good save. Usually he buries those chances. Probably just found himself in too much of space. Could have taken it a bit closer, opened up the angle, but straight to the keeper there. Siddharth Chauhan in amongst the goals in the last couple of games. Let's take another look at it. Ong the Lepcha could not clear. Unlike him, it just got stuck for Chauhan there before he broke his stride and took a shot. Sometimes when it's too close to you, the placement goes a bit haywire. Suzan Tamang making a good save to start off with for Kumar Sporting. That will give him some confidence. Limbo puts the ball through, but too much on it for Tamang making that run. Yes, Palzor Lepcha launches it forward. That's better from Ongda, but straight to Rinchin, who might want to take him on or get the 1-2 played, but Chauhan doesn't manage. But now he has a bit of space through. Susan Tawang taking a chance and eventually clearing. Good touch from Ashish Chetri, but he's cut out. Nice tempo to this game now. Shailesh plays it backwards, and Kumar Sporting have a chance to rebuild. Poor touch there. They look like a different side today, Kumar Sporting. Must have got a talking to after that poor result versus Sikkim Akraman, who are themselves finding a lot of form. They lacked intent and a bit of drive in that game. Come out on the front foot today, knowing that Boys Club have been leaking goals. Bit of a foul there, I guess. And it will be a free kick in a promising position for Kumar Sporting. Unnecessary push from Karan Rai. Ashish Chetri. Decent delivery from him. Lepcha clears, not too far away from the post though. And that's a push from Ongda Lepcha unnecessarily. Shouldn't have, because the ball probably would have just bounced out for a throw-in. Good piece of defending there from Setin Bhutia. Boys Club looking for some space. Not the ball which was intended there. The last couple of games it has been the same script for Boys Club. Concede first, then score 3. Then concede a couple again and leave it late to get any kind of result. They cannot close off the game, and if they get a couple of goals lead or even a 3-goal lead, then they've got to consolidate themselves. Shut up shop, make a few changes perhaps, and not leak goals, because they can score. It's just the conceding which is the problem. Here's Limbo, takes a shot, a bit of a deflection. Keeper was scrambling, and it will go out for a corner. There is Hisse Bhutia on the bench for Kumar Sporting today, sharing the goalkeeping responsibilities with Susan Tamong. Vishwakarma is also on the bench. Ashish Chetri plays it short. Good defending from Rinchin, but not without a bit of a push, says the ref. And another free kick opportunity for Kumar Sporting. Chetri puts a decent ball in that might have just crept in to that far right corner. One of those which was in between a shot and a cross. A few more of those deliveries and Kumar Sporting could get their first goal of the game. They have started on the front foot here. But of course, Chauhan getting the first proper chance of the game. He will look back on that and rue his missed opportunity. Pelrai hasn't been involved so far. He has a chance to put a ball into the box himself here. Dinks it in. Ong the Lepcha was there. Bit of space opening up here. Ashish Shetri plays it long. A bit too long for Sairish. Oh, this is a good move from Boys Club. Chauhan has the pace and the strength. On the Lepcha with a bit of a push. Oh, there was not much in it. Assistant saw it and called it. Now Boys Club have a chance to put a ball into the box from a better area. Tamang puts it in. Susan Tamang came for it and did quite well to get something on that delivery. Tatin wins the ball back nicely. His first proper involvement in the game is a cross into the box. That should be a foul. Definitely is. Good change of direction there from Karan Rai to win this free kick. Poor challenge from Setin Bhutia, the skipper. Pelrai to take it. Decent shot from him. What a goal from Pelrai! Boys Club take the lead, and that is a venomous strike from the number 25. Boys Club only like to score screamers, and that's another one in the campaign. What a free kick from Pelrai. And it's just another day in the office for Boys Club. Look at that strike. No chance for the keeper. Boys Club once again take the lead with a memorable goal. And Kumar Sporting are stunned. Having started off this game quite well, they trail after 16 minutes. Take another look at it. Just over the wall. Keeper couldn't do much about that. He was covering the other post. And there is a wonder strike from Pelrai. Chauhan scoring from outside the box in the last game. Sonam has scored 3 outside the 18-yard area. And now Pelrai joining the party. If you want to be part of the Boys Club, you have to shoot from outside the box and score. Brilliant stuff. And that goal might just give a bit of life to this game. Not like it has been a bit too lackluster, but it will just give Kumar Sporting a bit of impetus to score one for themselves and get back into the game. That's a good delivery. This could be the chance. Missed by Sairish Tamang, who is usually a lot better in front of goal. Has got a couple of goals to his name this season. Lovely ball from Ashish Shetri. Definitely onside there as the touch came through from Ong the Lepcha. And then a disappointing miss from Sairish. Should have been 1-1. Chauhan going for a flick. Sairish was there to win it back. And a quick throw in doesn't work out for Kumar Sporting. Rinchin, as Chauhan gets a touch of his back. Boys Club try to move forward again. That's a nice triangle pass. Rinchin with another ball through. Good piece of defending though by Sethin. Ashish wriggles out of a dangerous spot and now takes it forward after a bit of a loose touch. The Boys Club come back with it again. A lot of space here for Tatin. Chauhan is making the run. The ball was a bit too long for him. Nicely taken by Susan Tamang. Good energy in this game. Nice ball from Setin Bhutia. Karan Tamang gets there before him though. Here's Ashish. This is a good run from him. Plays the ball in. This should be the equalizer, but it isn't. Sailesh Tamang and Yogesh Mangar both going for it. What a lovely run from Ashish. That burst of pace and then ball through the center. I think Yogesh could have just taken a step and placed it in with his right foot instead of going for that diving header. And now Kumar Sporting missing two good opportunities in the last 4 minutes. Boys Club once again taking the lead, but leaving the back door open. Thinley Sherpa to Ayuk, who plays it wide. Kumar Sporting will be kicking themselves if they can't get an equalizer soon, especially after opening up Boys Club so nicely a couple of times. Nice touch from Yogesh. Looks for the ball through, could have shot. As the weather starts to change here in Palzor Stadium, no surprises there. Pilrai holds onto the ball well and will look for a cross-field delivery. And will find Rinchin, who's taken a very good touch inside. Could have taken one more before he looked for Siddharth. Some good moves here from Boys Club, from both teams in fact. But their defenses aren't playing too well. That's allowing a lot of opportunities in behind. Good block there from Karan Rai, and then the clearance not the best one from Tatin, who has been really good. No Sonam Lepcha today. Rinchin starting off the other wing. A few of the benches a bit depleted as we move towards the latter part of this campaign. That is post off, one back by Kumar Sporting. Ayuk looks for a ball through, but won't find a way through Palzor Lepcha, who's a very good reader of the game. And this is a lot of space for Rinchin, who will move forward, might take a shot. Instead, took too long to play the ball to Siddharth Chauhan, and he apologizes for that. The pass was on a little earlier, as we've played half of this first half. Vinchin with the ball in. Chauhan got the touch, but not enough pace on that header from so far out. And Kumar Sporting try to play out from the back, and they make a mess of it. And that's a foul from behind to bring down Tatin. Pelrai has got to take this one again. Remember, Tatin wanted to take the one before this. Rai told him to let him take it. That resulted in a goal. And this time they have the same mutual agreement, but the other way around. Which is good to see from teammates. Rai could have easily said, I'm taking this one again. Tatin who takes a shot, a decent one. Susan Tamang spilt it for a second, but a good recovery. Ashish lays it towards Chetri. Good clearance. Kumar Sporting passing around much better today as compared to the game versus Akraman. Just worth themselves that day. They are a well-oiled team. Yes, they were missing Buddhi Rajrai, but it's not like he picks the ball and runs through everyone else without any passes. He does get a bit of support. Amit Darji helping out there. Good camaraderie between all these players who've played against and with each other for years here in Sikkim. Sonam Bhutia between the sticks, otherwise you see him barking instructions from the outside. Very supportive team man, very helpful to his players. A bit of spray as the chief guest today watches on. All the guests coming out and enjoying the action here at Palzor Stadium. Six fouls each so far. Mostly small ones, but in dangerous areas. Foul which was given away was an unnecessary one, which led to Boys Club taking the lead after a great free kick from Pelrai. Kumar Sporting trying to get that equalizer, but that is good collection from Sonam Bhutia. Launches it long. A bit of a high boot from both players. Not sure which way the ref will give it. Both of them getting hurt. Tough to decide which way this one goes. It goes in favor of Boys Club though. No real complaints from the Kumar Sporting players either. Palzor plays it long. Nice touch from Pelrai, who gets it back from Chauhan. Tatin moves forward and plays it in. Good clearance from Ong that went off Chauhan and will be a goal kick. Good header there from Karantabang. He's playing more centrally today. Like a third centre back. Palzor clears it. Only as far as Amit Dorji, who tries to go past. That won't be a pen. Even though he might have been looking for it. As Ashish finds himself in a lot of space as always. But that ball from him, not like him. Never going to find Naresh there, who was more towards the touchline, the sideline rather. Pelrai tries to flick it through. Tatin plays it backwards and then it's cleared. Chauhan gets clipped but no foul, and there's a bit of space again here for Kumar Sporting. They've got to make the most of one of these chances. Amit Dorji, good ball in. Three Kumar Sporting players were going for it, but Ashish Chetri will pick it up again on the right hand side. Plays it backwards. Ayuk with a poor ball in, and it's cleared by Boys Club. But it might come back again. Very good touch there from Naresh. And Bhutia lines up to shoot, and that will be easy for the keeper. And that's much better from Kumar Sporting. Finding their passing flow. It's just about that final ball into the box, which needs to be better. Although it has to be said, they have made some good balls into the box, but the strikers have not converted, and that's where they're missing Buddhi Raj Rai. Perhaps 15 minutes to play in this first half. Lots of the ball for Kumar Sporting. That's a good nutmeg. Yogesh plays it wide to Ashish. And now Yogesh has a lot of space. Can he cross it in? Three players in the box. Ayuk coming for it. Never set himself early enough to take that shot though. Shailesh keeps it in. He puts the ball in. Keeper comes for it. Again, two Kumar Sporting players clashing into one another. What are they doing in that penalty area? Well, they're doing everything but score. Look at that. One of them could have met the header nicely. It wasn't to be though. Nice touch from Amrindra. We haven't seen much of him. Yogesh has taken 4 shots now, none on target. "12 shots in the first half for now, which isn't too bad. An open attacking game, which is what you want to see. Now two of the Boys Club players going into one another. Good challenge from Dipendra. But it's been given as a foul and he can't believe it. Might have gone through the player. We might see the replay. Not too many people on the bench. For Kumar Sporting. Lots of teams, most of them rotating all their players, everyone getting to play, which is good to see. Ashish puts a good ball in, well defended though. Kumar Sporting still have it though. Set in, will get a corner. Oh, the ref first called for a corner and then gave a goal kick. And Setin Bhutia cannot believe it. Espel Rai didn't get on the end of it. Setin Bhutia still frustrated with that goal kick call. Yogesh gives away possession to Rinchin, who plays it through, and Rai is offside. Rai has brought a different dimension to this team. Since he started making his way into the first 11, there's been a significant improvement in the attacking play of Boys Club. They've always scored a couple of goals, but there have been more chances created, more composure. And of course, look at that goal he scored today. Experience plays a big part in this beautiful game. Here's Yogesh. Nothing works out. Good defending from Boys Club. They've been a bit more solid. They usually are in the first half. It's in the second half where they start leaking goals, as I mentioned before. Nice run there from Chauhan. Did get caught, but I don't think that was a foul. Ongda Lepcha catching him slightly. The poor touch from Sairesh, who hasn't had the best game today. Last touch of him, I think. Another ball played in, cleared away. Not too far though. Moving better with the clearances here, both teams. Amrindra takes a shot from distance. Nowhere close to the goal. Hasn't been too involved in the game so far, the number 9. Naresh will tidy this one up. Right back to Susan, who clears it quite well, in fact, finds the pass. Limbu plays it forward, but the sting has been taken out of the game. That's what Boys Club need to do whenever they get the lead. That's how it works. Ashish Chetri gets brought down and gets a free kick. Not much in that, I would say. He was going down anyway. But that's what I say about experience. He was always falling. Not much in it. From Sahil Limbu, who's quite disappointed with that call. That's Chetri. Good delivery from him. The header is over the top from Shailesh Tamang. Or was it Yogesh Mangar instead? Yes, it was. Another good chance for Kumar Sporting. They've had 3 or 4 of them. And if I'm being honest, they should have scored at least one and got themselves an equalizer. But they might be trailing going into the second half. They've got 6 minutes more, plus a bit of added time, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Can Boys Club take this lead into the second half? Ongda. Set in. Poor ball from him. No one there. Pelrai does well to play it backwards. A bit of space here for Chauhan. If he gets there before Ongda, he doesn't. Great challenge from Ongda Lepcha. Good battle between these two. Fair and square. Trailing foot might have caught Chauhan though. Might need a bit of treatment. Chauhan has spent a bit of time in Tenkri FC from Mumbai, who have spent a couple of seasons in the I-League. Coming down to Sikkim to play this season and has graced the league with a couple of goals. So far so good for Soram Bhutia. Hasn't conceded yet. Chauhan still out. Wonder if it's that bad. Maybe it's a bit of a cut. Good touch from Yogesh. Holds up the play well. And now Ayuk Limbu plays it out nicely. Amit Darji loses possession. You can't do that in these areas. Rinchin plays it long. But good recovery from Ongda Lepcha. Who's almost given it away to Pelrai but keeps it. And Dorji again loses possession again. And it comes back to Thinley. A bit of space for Yogesh, who's had a good last few minutes. Thinley Sherpa looks to make a cross. And Amit puts the ball in. And then the shot comes in from Limbu, but he was under too much pressure. Dipendra launches this. Nobody competing for that ball with Pelrai. They've got to at least go for a header there. Offside though. against Tatin, who should not have been offside there. Yogesh had to release that first time. Tinley made a good run, and then he fouls Amrindra. Dipendra launches it again. Rinchin a bit too far. Not taking any chances, boys club, booting it long. He will reset and then come back again in the second half, which is a good game plan to have, of course. Santhamang plays it quickly, knowing that they have around 90 seconds plus added time to get an equalizer here. Kumar Sporting, they deserve it. They've opened up boys club quite a bit, but just haven't taken their chances. Amit, good ball in. Keeper comes for it, and Kumar Sporting have done it. The keeper didn't have to come for it. And it's an equalizer, well deserved for Kumar Sporting. What a ball from Amit Narji. And I think it's Irish Tamang who gets the equalizer. But Sonam Bhutia did not have to come for it. The keeper was on his line, he would have made the save. That will go down as a keeping mistake. But still, great header from Sairesh Tamang. And it's one apiece going into half time, and it's the same tale for Boys Club. They cannot hold on to a lead.
Jersey number 2, Sairaj Tama.
Four minutes of added time at the end of this first half.
First half,
So Kumar putting a lot of confidence
4 minutes.
coming into the second half. Boys Club have a bit of space here with Atin. Cuts inside, goes for the cross, wrong option. And now Yogesh has a lot of space. Doesn't have any options to pass, and that's a good challenge from Dipendra. I think it went off Yogesh. He's asking where his options were. Can Kumar Sporting take the lead here? Limbu shoots. Was always going to be a bit awkward. Palzor Lepcha puts it through, but there's no one home except for Ayuk Limbu. Good pass from him, but poor touch from Sairesh, who's finally got a goal. Has done really well to get himself into good positions and missed a couple, but at the end of the day, his name is on the score sheet, and that's what matters as a striker. Two minutes to play here. Been quite an eventful first half. A good watch. A very even game, you would say. That'll be a high boot against Naresh Chetri. Take another look at the goal as Staten is down. Keeper never should have come for that. And if you do, you have to come earlier. Standing on his line and then coming out so late. But still a good header for Saidesh in between two boys club players, getting the header on target. Nice to see a few fans again at the stadium, coming in every single day to watch the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League. Lots of support throughout Sikkim and India and abroad as well. A lot of people watching on YouTube, on Pavilion TV. Ashish plays that through. A bit of a tussle. The Kumar Sporting player comes through with the ball. And the shot is taken. Good collection from Sonam. Now Rinchan has gone down. Looks like the players just need a bit of a break now. A 15-minute one, which is also known as half time. And that's exactly why the referee calls for half time. I think that's a good option. 4.5 minutes already played, and at half time it is 1-1 between Kumar Sporting and Boys Club. It's anyone's game for the taking in the second half, and it should be an exciting one, especially now that the rain starts to beat down here at Palzor Stadium. So as it gets a bit foggy, let's clear up the stats for you. A lot of ball possession for Kumar Sporting, 67%, 13 shots from them, just a 3 on target. Same amount of shots on target from Boys Club, but they've only taken 5 shots. Fouls are more or less the same. Corners 3 to Kumar Sporting. Here are the 13 shots from Kumar Sporting. Yogesh taking 5, scoring 1. I beg your pardon, he hasn't scored yet. It was Saidesh who scored. 2 apiece from Ayuk and Amit. There was a red dotted goal from Saidesh, 1 apiece from the others. Five from Boys Club, 2 from Chauhan, 2 from Pelrai, which was a stunning goal from a distance, and Rinchan Lepcha taking 1. Ten fouls from Kumar Sporting, 2 apiece from Amit, Naresh, Ongda and Yogesh, 1 apiece from Thinle and Setin. It's getting quite foggy here. As we take a look at the highlights, it was different 45 minutes ago when we started off. First big chance came to Chauhan. Very good save from Susan Tamang, just tightening the angle. Deflected shot was saved quite well from Sonam Bhutia, who had to readjust. Vinchin with the ball in, nicely parried away by Susan Tamang. Amrindra and Pelrai were both waiting. This was the foul from Satin Bhutia, which led to a sensational goal from Pelrai, which you can watch time and again. Brilliantly struck to give Boys Club the lead. And the fans were ecstatic with that one. Shortly after that, Tamang had a very good chance, which was put above the crossbar. And then Chetri made a very good ball in, which Yogesh or Shailesh could have scored. And same can be said for this one. They both made their way to a couple of the balls. Few fouls here and there from both sides, nothing too bad. And then Amit Darji put in a ball which finally both strikers did go for. Two Boys Club players went for it. They both missed it though. And Sailesh Tamang got the goal that he was searching for. And Kumar Sporting got the equalizer that they were searching for. They almost got another to take the lead into halftime. But at the break, it is all square. As Kumar Sporting and Boys Club are both on one goal each. And we will slip into a short break and continue action after this in the second half in match number 19.
इंडिया खेलो जीत लो करके दिखाना है इंडिया पहुंचेंगे जीतेंगे वर्ल्ड कप पहुंचना है इंडिया फुटबॉल टुगेदर खेलो र संघर्ष गरौ वर्ल्ड कपमा प्रवेश गरौ वर्ल्ड कप पहुंचना है इंडिया खेल देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे जो मिल जाए मैदान में हाँ फेल देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे खेल से कितना प्यार करो लोकल को लोकल प्यार करो सब जोश में ना होश में इस खेल को आरे पार करो एक से एक या सब पुरंदर जीतेगा जो वही सिकंदर जज्बा जिसमें जीतेगा बस जाएगा वही दिल के अंदर न डरना कर तू रुकना मत बस आगे बढ़ सब साथ में तो क्या फिक्र है सब खड़े चल तू बिगड़ मिट्टी कर दे सबकी अकड़ चारों दिशा में पूछे शोर हर स्कोर में चीखे वन स्कोर सबकी आंखें अब तेरी ओर तो आ लगा दे पिघला तो और दिल से तू भी बोल खेल देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे जो फिर जाए मैदान में हम खेल देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे जो फिर जाए मैदान में हम खेल देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे जो फिर जाए मैदान में हम खेल देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे जो फिर जाए मैदान में हम खेल देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे
आदरणीय खेलप्रेमी दर्शकवृन्दमा हामी सूचित गर्न चाहन्छौँ भोलि 14 जुलाई 14 जुलाईको दिन अफ डे हो भोलि कुनै म्याच खेलिने छैन जबकि 15 तारिकको दिन कुमार स्पोर्टिङ भिड्नेछ युनाइटेड सिक्किम एफसीसित भोलि 14 तारिकको दिन अफ डे राखिएको छ 15 तारिकको दिन 1:55 किक अफ टाइम कुमार स्पोर्टिङ भर्सेस युनाइटेड सिक्किम एफसी आदरणीय खेलप्रेमी दर्शकवृन्दमा हामी 16 तारिक आइतबारको दिन फ्री राख्नुहोस् भनेर अनुरोध गर्दछौँ 16 तारिक आइतबारको दिन फ्री राखेर पाल्जर स्टेडियममा आउनुहोस् अनि आइतबारलाई सुपर सन्डेको रूपमा मनाउनुहोस् हामीसित पाल्जर स्टेडियममा रोमाञ्चक भिडन्तको रमाइलो आनन्द उठाउनको कुनै पनि फुटबल एसोसिएसनको निम्ति यो गर्वको कुरा हुन्छ यदि तिनीहरूकोमा दुईजना राइभल जाइन्ट्सहरू छन् सिक्किम फुटबल एसोसिएसन गर्वको साथमा सूचित गर्न चाहन्छ 80 को दशकमा राइभल जायन्ट्स बॉयज क्लब अनि जोंग्री क्लब हुने गर्थ्यो भने गत 2-3 दशकदेखि वर्तमानको राइभल जायन्ट्स हुन् सिक्किम आक्रमण अनि सिक्किम हिमालय 16 तारिकको दिन निश्चय नै म्याच रोमाञ्चक भिडन्त मात्र नभएर एउटा राइभलरी भिडन्त हुन्छ पारम्परिक विरोधी टिमहरूको चूडान्त भिडन्त हुन्छ 16 तारिक जोगाएर राख्नुहोस् सबै काम 15 तारिक पन्साएर सकेर आउनुहोस् एक्लै होइन सङ्गी साथी गाउँ छर छिमेकसित आउनुहोस् पाल्जर स्टेडियमलाई ध्यानमै पारेर यो राइभल जाइन्ट्सहरूको भिडन्तको आनन्द उठाउनुहोस् अनि सिक्किमेली फुटबललाई जीवन्त तुल्याउनुहोस् टुमोरो अफ द 15th July Kumar Sporting versus United Sikkim kick-off time 1:55 PM. Thank you.
Welcome back to second half action. It's 1-1 between Kumar Sporting and Boys Club here in match number 19 of the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League. The second half promises to be as exciting as the first, as long as it's still an open game of football, and of course it is. When you take a look at the score, chances created have been quite a few. It's about the chances which will be taken, and 45 minutes might decide as to which of these two teams get their second win of the season and move ahead of each other. Boys Club on 3 points, looking to catapult. Kumar Sporting, who are on 4 points and haven't got any result in their last few games, they would like to replicate that first couple of games and get back into form sooner rather than later. There's Chauhan moving it forward for Boys Club, and it's put out by Ayuk Limbu for a corner, the first of the second half, and the first for Boys Club in fact. Decent delivery, it's almost flicked on there by Rinchin. Just a bit too high for him though after Amrindra got the first header. Would love to see Amrindra more involved for Boys Club. Same can be said about Ayuk Limbu, who is playing quite deep for Kumar Sporting. His passing can really change a game. Also Naresh Chetri not too involved for Kumar Sporting, but here's Chauhan who takes it forward, but the angle was always playing against him, and Susan Tamang did really well to come out early. Just like Hiseb Bhutia, the Kumar Sporting keepers like to move off their line, and Ongda Lepcha was never going to make things easier for Chauhan as well, but that's a good start for the number 19 in the second half. Kumar Sporting finishing off that first half really well. They are a rhythm team. When they get going, then they are formidable. But when they're not, then it's just a bit too lackluster. Hasn't been that case today though. They have been in a bit of form. Need to take their chances, as they did towards the end of that first half. Ball played through again, but well defended this time. Bit of rain beating down here at Palzor Stadium. It's like every game of football has 4 seasons in it. It's sunny, it's overcast, then it's raining, then it's foggy. Unpredictable is the weather in Gangtok, and unpredictable is the matches in the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League. Absolutely anything can happen, and that's why we love catching all the action. This is a good chance for Chauhan. He needs to make the most of it, and that is a rash challenge coming in from Susan Tamang with his studs up, almost taking out Chauhan, who seems to be okay. But you can understand why the foul was called. Just because you're the keeper, you can't come out like that with the studs up. Let's take a look at it again. Yes, that's a very bad challenge, in fact. If he caught Chauhan, then that was a definite card. Maybe even the harsher color. Chauhan getting that first touch a bit wrong and not being able to shoot first time or even on the second attempt. And proactive keeping again from Susan Tamang. Rinchin takes it, too much on that. No run up either to generate a bit of rhythm and power into that shot. Surprising that Palzor has not taken any shots. Even after scoring that fantastic free kick, you've got to take some shots from a distance. You've got to take the free kicks at least. That's bare minimum. When you're in form and when you're scoring, you've got to keep going. And the teammates have got to realize that as well. Got to put the team first. Poor passing there from Kumar Sporting, trying to build something out from the back, but a bit of a loose touch there from, I think it was Sailesh Tamang. Susan Tamang doing really well with his feet there. Kumar Sporting like to have goalkeepers who can play out from the back, use their feet, come and play out as sweeper keepers. Most of the time it works for them. We've seen Hisse do that. We've seen Susan Tamang do it as well. Palzor, in fact it is Dipendra, who does well to win back possession for Boys Club, and that is poor from Tatin, giving the ball away and then winning it back and now moving it forward. Good ball from him to Palzor, was offside and shouldn't have been, because that could have opened things up for Boys Club. Eight minutes in here. One good chance for Chauhan. Two in fact, but could not capitalize. Was tough with a lot of pressure. Great turn Firstly from Amrindra and then from Pel Rai, but the pass wasn't up to the mark from the number 25, who hasn't done much wrong today. That's a good ball through for Limbu. I said he's got to be more involved. This is good pace from Darji. Plays it through and well defended by Karan Tamang. He's doing his job defensively very well today. Ashish Chetri comes forward to take this one for Boys Club. Rather for Kumar Sporting, I beg your pardon. Amit tries to go himself even though he had Ashish. Rinchin not taking any chances. Nothing working from that corner for Kumar Sporting, but they've still been patient. Here's Limbu. Good piece of defending. It will be a throw for Kumar Sporting. Here's Naresh. And shot from distance. It's blocked. Almost went into the path of Yogesh, but cleared from Boys Club. This is better from Kumar Sporting. Hongda plays it backwards. Pel Rai won't get there. Good football all round for the side in black and white. Boys Club need to hold on for now. Weather the storm. Great ball through again for Naresh. Good defending from Karan Rai. This is a lot better from Ayuk Limbu. As I said, needs to get more involved. Palzor will clear. Sailesh plays it wide. And Amit with another good cross, but this time straight to Sonam. There's Ashish, who can make these runs and makes another one here. Tries to cross it. Closed down nicely by Dipendra. And then the ball does come in from Amit Darji. But Yogesh could not keep it in the goal frame. Tough to generate power from that sort of a distance. 12 yards out. Good start to the second half though. Here's Pel Rai, good touch from him. Chauhan has it, tries to go himself, takes a shot but had a chance to play it to Tatin. He wins the ball back though. But you've got to try and pass that ball, perhaps the first time of asking. Another ball played in. Here's Chauhan. Susan Tamang claims it. Ashish now dropping quite deep into the midfield. Playing a long ball. Palzor was there to cover. Too much on it for Amit, who's had a very good game, it has to be said. Boys Club again will try to take the sting out of it a bit. Cleared by Palzor. Bit of a touch there from Pale Rai. Good work from the number 25. Rinchin has been brought down. There could have been a bit of advantage. In fact, Rinchin is the one who gets pulled up for the foul, and he stays down then. A bit of a clash there, not sure whose mistake it was, but either way, it's Kumar Sporting's ball. And don't forget to download the Probo app. You can scan the QR code on your screen or go to probo.in, answer questions, earn rewards, and then you can take out those rewards via UPI, claim them via UPI, and win really big awards. Don't forget to check out the Probo app and download it. All good for Rinchin as we continue. Match number 19 hanging in the balance here. Ball possession though, definitely not balanced. Majority of the ball with Kumar Sporting, who lose it now though. Boys Club are a counter-attacking team, so they won't really mind that. Yogesh gets stopped in his tracks with a double team, and I think there was a foul committed after Palzor had moved forward. Unnecessary challenge there by Dipendra. This will be a good free kick position for Kumar Sporting. Ashish can deliver a good ball. In fact, Amit Darji can do the same if required. Here's Ashish Chetri. Decent delivery, and it's 2-0. It's 2-1 rather. Yogesh Mangar gets on the end of a lovely delivery from Ashish Chetri. It has to be said that the foul was needless from Dipender Rai, and once again Boys Club have let go of a lead, and now they are the ones trailing. Great ball from Ashish, good run from Yogesh. He just held it a bit to give himself some space. Whoever was marking him did not pick up on the fact that he held up his run. No chance for Sonam, and Yogesh Mangar gets on the score sheet. Every time they are free, they get a header somehow or the other. The Kumar Sporting strikers, whether it's Sairesh or Yogesh. And now they are the ones with the lead coming back from behind. Boys Club again letting up a lead. Starting to be a bit of a habit now. Here's Ashish. Kumar Sporting can get another goal in this game and put an end to it, I feel. Poor pass from Ayub, because you're usually so much better in those areas. Tatin does really well, but then loses possession. Tries to win it back. Ashish, as always, picks up some space. Sairesh doesn't get too far though, and now it opens up. Decent ball through. Ongda will watch it go straight to Susan Tamang. Sahil Limbo trying that outstep pass. Dipendra doesn't clear it where he wanted to. Yogesh scoring the goal that came from a Dipendra foul. Lovely ball from Ashish Shetri, always involved for Kumar Sporting. What would they do without him? Palzor comes for that challenge. Dipendra has to play it back to Palzor, who should keep it in and will have to play it back to Dipendra, but instead just works it out and gets a throw for his side. Can Boys Club come back from behind? They've done it before. In their last two games, they were trailing to Sikkim Akraman and then to Unicorn, but they came back and took the lead. This time they were the ones leading. Can they come back and take the lead again? Nice turn from Amrindra to Palzor. Karan launches it into the path of Tatin, whose touch is decent, but Setin was always going to win that ball. I think it did go off Tatin. And it will be a goal kick, rightly called by the officials. 20 minutes played in this second half. It's all Kumar Sporting in the last few minutes, even though Chauhan did have a decent chance to start off this second half. If he had taken it, the narrative might have been a little different. Kumar Sporting coming into their own here. Sonam launches it. Not easy for Tatin to keep that under control. Now it's all right for Limbu to hold on, slow the game down a bit. Once they've taken the lead. And here he is again. Boys Club can be patient. There is a lot of time to come back into this game. Main thing would be not to concede anytime soon. Take the game a little deeper perhaps, as we see a few substitutions on the cards. Bikram Lohar will come in earlier than he usually does, and Siddharth Chauhan, who has been knocked down a few times, will be coming off. Halfway through the second half, can Kumar Sporting get another one and maybe shut the game down, or will it be Boys Club to equalize as we move into the final 20 odd minutes here? Here's Yogesh, tries to play it through. The ball was easily read, and Naresh has a chance to cross. That's a poor cross. Easy claim for Sonam. Amrindra runs into traffic, moves forward with it, and that is a foul from Shinle. Good touch there by Setin. Kumar Sporting a lot more comfortable on the ball, having more possession. Susan Tamang comes for that ball, not required though, and it will be a corner for Boys Club. Unnecessary outing from the keeper again. Got to be careful for those ones. Palzor takes it. Rinchin is there. Rinchin might have found the back of the net. No, he's denied by the crossbar. What an attempt from the skipper. Brilliant timing on that header to just try and loop it over. Susan Tamang was definitely beaten. So was the defender. Boys Club coming really close, and this game is far from over. Tell you what, whenever Boys Club is involved, it is an intense battle. They do not give up, and they surely give us entertaining games. In the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League. There's Naresh looking for a cross. Decent delivery in. Dipendra took no chances. Eventually cleared away by Karan Rai for a corner. "20 minutes to play now. Fifth corner of the game for Kumar Sporting. Naresh takes it. Ongda Lepcha, who has scored in the first game of the season, gets that one wrong. Decent jump from him though. Good header out from Setin. Palzor moves higher up the pitch now that they're looking for an equalizer and plays the long ball. That's a good delivery towards Rinchin. Susan Tamang missed it first and then caught a shot straight in the midriff from Rinchin, and that will be a bit painful. Missed it first time round. Rinchin went to kick it and then caught him straight in the ribs, and that will be a bit tough to recover from. Definitely a yellow card for Rinchin. Susan Tamang is okay, which is great to see. A lot of players would have stayed down for a bit longer after that kind of impact. Another high boot there. This time goes in favor of Boys Club. "24 fouls now in this game. Kantamang puts it long. Sahil goes for an outstep ball again, but doesn't find Rinchin. Too much on that for Sairesh to get there. Karan doesn't take any chances, puts it out for a throw. Slowly but surely, time is ticking here for Boys Club. This could be a chance for Yogesh. Brilliant save for Sonam from Sonam. Out of nowhere. A through ball, and Kumar Sporting could have taken a 3-1 lead, and Yogesh going for the power instead of the placement. Lovely ball through though. Naresh now puts it in. Cleared by Sahil. Palzor puts it further. Palzor doesn't get that. Great save from Sonam Bhutia. Amrinder takes it forward. Lots of space here for Boys Club. Tatin to Palzor, who's playing higher up the pitch now. Can he get a good cross in? No, he can't. Ayuk Limbu was there. Boys Club are so dangerous on the counter. Kumar Sporting tried to do the same now. It's opening up here this game. Good challenge from Dipendra after a loose touch from Amit, who still has it. Ayuk to Thinley, who looks to make a bit of space for himself. Good challenge from Sonam Bhutia. Playing in place of Lachungpa today, Bhutia. A bit of a mistake in the first goal, but has made amends with some good saves after that. Oh, that would have been a lot of space for Palzor if that ball was played through properly. Another ball in. Sonam punches instead of catching. Good challenge. Great work there from Karan Rai. Ongda gets a bit of a push as he heads that away. Here's Limbu again. Opens up space so nicely for his team. Thinley Sherpa holds on to possession, doesn't force it. Ashish Shetri with a lot of space now. Dinks one ball in, decent ball towards Saidish. And here's Shetri again. Almost scores another screamer. What a chance. Denied by the crossbar. Here come Kumar Sporting again. Deflection takes it wide for a corner. Against Unicorn, Ashish Chetri scored one from outside the box, almost doing the same here. Definitely capable of it. Kumar Sporting have a corner, they're sixth of the game. Ongda comes for it, gets the header, Rinchin clears. Still comes out to Naresh Chetri. Oh, pass from him, second time round. Is fortunate to find Yogesh Mangar. Karan Rai defending very well again. Amrendra gets brought down, definitely not a foul. Again Karan Rai rescues things for Boys Club and then plays it forward for Palzor Lepcha, who's put a long ball through to Tatin, but Ongda Lepcha does really well. Very well in fact, to clear it up the field. Not too many substitutions being used by either side. Limbu holding on to possession well. Pelrai makes a challenge and puts it out for a throw in. There's Amrindra. Lots of space for him. He shoots with his left foot. Good shot from him. Again, it's the crossbar. For the third time in this game, the crossbar has been rattled. Brilliant shot from Amrindra. And I'll tell you something, the long distance shooting in this Probo Sikkim Premier Division League has been sensational. Good ball from Ashish. Amit is offside. What a game they ought to be with so many chances. Near and far. And that was the latest one from Amrindra. The stunning strike. Both the number 9s hitting the bar from a distance in the last few minutes. Brilliantly done by Rinchin. He was asking for the foul, but he was the one doing the pushing there. Yeah, it definitely was. And it was given for the one before that, I presume. It will be a boys' club free kick. Chetan Bhutia with another foul as we move into the final 10 minutes of this exhilarating match between Kumar Sporting and Boys Club. Bill Rice sets it up for Palzor, who doesn't have space to shoot. They've made a mistake there, I think. He's got to cross that in or shoot, right? That's a good ball for Yogesh. Dipendra will tidy up though. Can Boys Club get an equalizer? All their games have been close in the last 2 or 3 matches, but they haven't had a draw yet, which is quite surprising. It's either all or nothing for Boys Club by the looks of it. Brilliantly done by Rinchin. And then he slips, but does so well to keep possession of the ball. And still has it. Great work by the skipper. Sahil now. Amrindra has some space for Palzor, who needs to put a good ball into the box, but he does not. And that is good goalkeeping. In fact, he might have made a mess of it eventually. Amrindra shoots. It's off the line from Naresh Chetri. I thought Susan was going to come out and claim that ball. Instead, he just parried it away into the path of one of the Boys Club players who are looking distraught after they haven't been able to score. They've come close once again. And again, the keeper is making an outing when it's not really required. If he caught that or punched it out for a corner, it would have been fine. In fact, just made things tougher for himself there, Susan Tamang. Palzor Lepcha does really well to move forward with it. Pass isn't the best one from him though. Just clips Ayuk Limbu from the back. And then apologizes. Limbu will get a bit of treatment, should be fine. Saidesh Tamang puts that ball in. Good defensive work from Amrindra. It did strike Amit and will be a boys club throw. They're hanging into this game. They're making chances. Can they get an equalizer? Or can Kumar Sporting hold on and move on to 7 points? United Sikkim are on 7 points as well out of 4 games. Offside up against Tatin. Kumar Sporting will go level with United Sikkim. If they win this one, boys club can overtake both Sai Namchi and Kumar Sporting if they win, but a win is looking tough. A draw will take them into 6th place above Sai Namchi. Boys club without their keeper Abid Mahmood today. Sonam coming in, doing a decent job. Limbu takes a shot from distance but does not test Sonam. 5 minutes to play now. Boys club need to keep pushing. Kumar Sporting need to hold on. Another shot from distance, a decent one in fact, from Setin Bhutia. Lots of time being taken. Boys club wanted to hurry up, of course. 2 good chances in this second half towards the last few minutes. There was that attempt of the crossbar from Amrindra. Then another shot which was clear of the line by Naresh Shetri. Can they create one more here, boys club? And can they convert it? Ball is dinked in by Dipindra, but only as far as the last centre back. Karan Rai tries to dribble, doesn't get past Ayuk Limbo, who has a lot of space and will play it through. Thinley Sherpa stopped running, I don't know why. Limbu takes a shot from distance, decent attempt, good save from Sonam. Kumar Sporting won't mind this as long as they keep the ball in the other half. Good ball from Ashish. Not the best header though. Sonam smashes it long. Boys club will keep trying. They won't give up. Decent header there from Pelrai. Rinchin gets brought down by Setin. This could be it for boys club. A few minutes to go. They've got to put a good ball into the box here. Pelrai, not the best delivery from him. Easy for Susan Tamang. Need to be a little closer to that second post rather than the first. It's a good run from Ahmed Darji. He will keep going. Needs to cross it in here. Could not get past Dipindra. Lohar couldn't keep it in. And now we move into the final minute here at match number 19 in the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League. What a game it's been. But it looks like Kumar Sporting might just trot over the line. In their first game, they came from behind to take the lead against Sikkim Himalayan. They're lucky there, very lucky. You can't be dribbling there, Ongda Lepcha. Ashish Chetri is furious. And he's telling the keeper that there were so many options to pass out. Instead, he put Ongda Lepcha under pressure, who himself got under pressure again. Can't be doing that in these circumstances when you have 4 Boys Club players around you. As I was saying, Kumar Sporting came from behind to take the lead against Sikkim Himalayan in their first game. Then Sikkim Himalayan themselves scored to make it 2-2. It might be the same story here if Boys Club can get an equalizer. They've got 5 minutes to do so. Thaten plays it to Rinchin and will go beyond him. Rinchin plays the ball through. Pelra is there, but it's headed away. Thinley does well to keep possession and turns and will play it back to Ayuk Limbu. Side is trying to dribble. Amrindra holding on to him and winning back possession quite nicely. Palzor flicks it to Pelrai. They're not helping themselves here, Kumar Sporting. Pelrai plays it in for Thaten. A bit of space now. Can they make the most of this Boys Club? Ball is played in. Susan comes and claims. And that's 1 minute out of the 5 gone. But Kumar Sporting need to pass the ball around and take pressure off themselves. They're doing everything but that. Here's Ashish Chetri. Takes matters into his own hands and just holds on to possession here. And then switches the play towards the other corner flag, which is great stuff from the experienced campaigner. Here's Amit, who moves forward and looks to put this game to bed. He sets it up for Yogesh. Now it's Sairesh who puts it into the stands. That would have been a lovely goal from Kumar Sporting, but it wasn't meant to be, and Boys Club take the goal kick quickly, but it comes straight to the side in black and white. Ashish Chetri gives the ball away, unlike him. And again Karan Rai with a well-timed tackle to win it back. Only 3 minutes remaining for Boys Club. Palzor keeps the ball with him. And then looks for Rinchin and finds him. He's got Thaten ahead of him. Rinchin is a little tired now. Palzor as well. Ayuk Limbu will keep running, but Palzor outmuscles him and almost goes on the end of his pass. Thaten does well. Boys Club are not giving up here. That will be a foul by Thinley. Palzor takes it quickly, but he's got to wait for the ref's whistle. What a game. Thinley running himself to the ground. Same can be said about Thaten and Rinchin and Ashish and Palzor as well. They're getting close. Without any real substitutions, they're getting close here, Kumar Sporting. Pelrai might just have to shoot here, might have to replicate that first goal Can he do it under pressure though? Here's Pilrai, who takes a shot too much on that one. Can't blame him for shooting. That was the viable option to go for. Just around a minute to play here. Kumar Sporting, I think, have done the job. Here's Amit. He had Sairesh, decided not to play it, wanted to keep possession, and gets a throw which will be at least taken over the next 10-15 seconds. Game management quite good from Kumar Sporting. Boys Club should take a leaf out of their book. Sairesh Tamang puts it in. Sonam has to play it long for one last chance for Boys Club, but the pass isn't the best from him. And now Naresh Chetri shoots from a distance. Sonam makes a mess out of it, but Yogesh might have been offside. It's got to be a free kick here from Sonam. He rolls it out instead. This could be the last chance for Boys Club, but it won't be. And Kumar Sporting will move on to 7 points with their second win of the season. Boys Club have come close, but they will not pick up any points. Just like a few of the other games, they will remain on 3 points. And you can see what it means to Susan Tamang and Kumar Sporting. They still have a good chance of finishing in the top half of the table. Great game from both sides, who fought tooth and nail. A few crossbar attempts, a few good saves, a few good attempts from the players, a good midfield battle, some nice defending, and overall a great game to watch.
Sikkim Football Association को तत्वावधान में आयोजित
Let's take a look at the stats. 65% ball possession for Kumar Sporting, 21 shots from them, 5 on target, 15 shots from Boys Club, 4 on target. That's not bad considering they had only 35% of the ball. 18 fouls from Kumar, 12 from Boys Club, but mostly small ones. That's why there was only one yellow card, which went to Rinchin. 6 corners for Kumar Sporting, 2 for Boys Club. As we take a look at the 7 shots from Yogesh, 3 from Amit, 3 from Ayuk, 3 from Sairesh, 2 from Setin, and 1 apiece from Ashish and Naresh Chetri. Here are the shots for Boys Club. Chauhan in the thick of it as always with 4. Rinchin and Amrindra with 3. That brilliant shot from Amrindra but hit the post and denied them. Bikram and Pelrai with 2 apiece. One of those, Pelrai's goal from outside the box. "18 fouls all over the pitch from Kumar Sporting, just breaking up the play here and there. Game management was quite good from them. That's how they managed to get over the line today and hold that lead. And 11 fouls from Boys Club. Sahil with 3, Palzor and Dipendra and Tatin with 2. 1 apiece for Inchin and Karan. So time for the highlights. Match number 19 between Kumar Sporting and Boys Club. Always knew that this was going to be a close encounter. 5th versus 7th, as Chauhan got his shot saved by Susan Tamang. A deflected attempt from Ayuk saved well by Sonam. This one parried away by Susan Tamang again. Before Karan Rai was fouled by Setin, which led to this super strike from Pale Rai, as Boys Club continue the tradition of scoring from outside the box in the last few games. The club and their fans were quite happy to start off with. This was a good attempt from Sairesh, and then he and Yogesh almost came close again. And then again, basically whichever ball they left for each other, that one resulted in a good attempt. But when they both went for the ball, Yogesh and Sairesh just getting into each other's way. And this was when Sairesh got that header. Poor outing from the keeper, but lovely ball from Amit Darji to set it up for Sairesh Tamang, who got another goal in this campaign to add to his brace in that Sikkim Unicorn game. It was all square at halftime. Siddharth Chauhan almost made it 2-1 to Boys Club. Ongda and Susan Tamang stopping him a couple of times. That is a poor challenge. Luckily didn't catch Chauhan. Not the best free kick from Rinchin. A few attempts again by Yogesh and Sairesh. A few challenges coming in as well. This was a lovely ball from Ashish, which decided the game as Yogesh Mangar held his run and finished that impeccably well as he found the right corner. No chance for Sonam to save that one. In fact, that was almost replicated by Rinchin. He hit the post from a header and then he cracked Susan in the ribs as well. This was a lovely ball from Ayuk Limbu, who was so much better in the second half with his intricate midfield play. Yogesh forced a good save out of Sonam, who was beaten by that shot which hit the crossbar from Ashish. And then the same happened from Amrimdra, who hit the crossbar as well. It's like they were going at each other like a tennis game, back and forth. But eventually, this goal line clearance also again of Amrindra's shot made the difference, as Naresh Shetri was there at the right place at the right time. Decent attempt again from Ayuk Limbu, but Sonam making sure to backtrack and save that, and save this as well from an awkward shot taken by Naresh. Yogesh putting a bit of pressure on him. And that was full time. Great game by the officials and by the players, played in good spirit. A very good match all around. Susan Tamang very happy and grateful to pick up the 3 points as Kumar Sporting beat Boys Club by 2-1. Let's head down to Vanchika and Kabir for the post-match presentation.
What a close match, guys, between Kumar Sporting FC and the Boys Club. 2-1 score. Kabir, you are turning into a football pundit. I must say that.
I think Musab has bestowed his knowledge on me, as he got his predictions right, and I'm starting to understand it too now.
Where do you think boys lagged today? I mean, it was a very close competition, I believe.
Like I said, boys don't capitalize in their game in the second half. That's their last missing piece of the puzzle. So as Kumar FC were at level on halftime, they went on and scored the goal with a corner. Boys didn't have the finishing that they needed in the last few minutes of the game.
Any good things you have to say about Kumar Sporting today?
I mean, they played amazing. Going down first, they had to chase the game for the most part of the time. But once they kicked in their set pieces, even their last few chances, if not for lethargic finishing, the scoreline would have gone as 3-1, 4-1.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Kabir. Now I request our chief guest, Mr. Ramesh Pariwal, President of the Sikkim Chemist and Druggist Association, to give off Probo Man of the Match to Yogesh Mangar, jersey number 17 from Kumar Sporting. We are glad that our chief guest has also given a cash reward of rupees 2,000 to our man of the match, Yogesh Mangar. Thank you so much, sir. What do you think of the match today?
It was an excellent match. I have been a football lover since my childhood. I have seen the starting of the Governors Gold Cup here in Sikkim. And then today was the Kumar Sporting Club. I know those days when the kingdom has Kumar Sporting Club, and I have seen their games also. Our Crown Prince, the then Shogal's son, Crown Prince was the captain, and then he was a player also. So I was feeling little supportive towards Kumar Sporting, and I'm lucky that Kumar Sporting has done well today. Both the teams were quite good. Ball position was almost equally with both the teams, and I think Kumar Sporting today played little well. Defense, I think they will have to a little improve their defense. Both the teams, they have to improve their defense.
Definitely, sir. Your support proved to be fruitful for Kumar Sporting. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. Can we have a man of the match, Mr. Yogesh? Hi, sir. How are you feeling? You finally won a man of the match, also the game.
It's my proud moment because It's my proud moment because I got man of the match. Well, it's not tough match, but actually because of our teammates, many players are injured. Because of that, we can't play well as in our first match.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. That is it from the post-match presentation, guys. See you tomorrow. Not tomorrow, day after. Tomorrow is the day off, only on Pavilion TV. Over to you, Liam.
Thank you, Vanshika, Kabir, and the guests, and Yogesh as well. The man of the match, as you can see, scoring in the 62nd minute to give Kumar Sporting a 2-1 lead over Boys Club. That is all from myself, Liam Bain, today. Join us not tomorrow, as Vanshika said, but day after, as we get a bit of a rest tomorrow here at the Sikkim Premier Division League. Thank you and goodbye.
इंडिया खेलो जीत लो करके दिखाना है इंडिया पहुंचेंगे जीतेंगे वर्ल्ड कप पहुंचना है इंडिया फुटबॉल टुगेदर खेलो संघर्ष करो वर्ल्ड कप में प्रवेश करो वर्ल्ड कप पहुंचना है इंडिया Let's win the game